Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thanks for joining me for episode 46 of my Psychos in the Rainforest playthrough. And because this is the first video I've released since the live stream on Sunday, I just want to thank everybody who turned up for that. It was really good fun. Made a lot of good progress. We've actually made it with our band of adventurers to the ship that's been laid on for us. We are just preparing some very scratch defences. We've got literally 10 days to do that before we have to light the ship up. And then that will get us to take off shortly before the planet blows up. So it's been really good fun so far, and has some really good comments, really good banter, so it's been lots of fun. The fourth and final live stream in this series will be this coming Sunday, so if you can join me, that'd be fantastic. Same time, same place, 8:30 PM BST, GMT -1, UTC -1. So if you can make it along this Sunday, it's going to be a good one. We're going to get the ship off the ground, probably, hopefully. And then we'll come up with a new live stream, because I think the Sunday live stream seems to be relatively popular, which is great. So I'm happy to start up a new theme. So any suggestions are always welcome. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this colony. Lots and lots and lots of suggestions. So thank you for that. Now, the first thing we need to do, Lane is extreme break risk. She's going to break any minute. Now, if I have a quick look at her needs, she's basically ravenously hungry is -12. Okay, so we can actually change that quite quickly by making her eat straight away. She's going to get a debuff for eating without a table, I guess. But I think, honestly speaking, we need to get her to eat. So let's just say consume meal. That's probably the smart thing to do. She's making her way back in to get some rest, so that's probably a good thing. Now, the other thing that we need to do before Chris gets back is to zone around the mech field here, which we haven't done yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at let's manage the areas for a start, because a few of these areas are kind of irrelevant now. Those two are irrelevant. Let's create a new area. We're going to call this, rename, call it a void mech. And we're going to just invert the mech area. So we're going to go zone, avoid mech, and we're going to basically probably zone a large space around it, I think. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Then what we're going to do, we're going to where is it? Restrict, manage areas, invert that. So now we're going to set everybody to that. Now, so that means when Chris comes back, because he's on the unrestricted area, he will basically go around, not come down this way because it was up to there restricted. He'll go around, come down that way, which works. So we should not have to tussle with the mechs. I could just shell them with the mortars, because it's not long before we've actually researched the mortars. As we can see here, not much work left to go. So that's cool. That is done. Let me just press play. Let's see how we get on here. I just want to watch how Lane gets on. She'd rather eat in a pouring rain over here rather than... I guess it's all as good as any, really. There's no shelter here particularly. Right, so she's chomping on a meal. That's fine. Now, the other thing we need to do, we need to swap the smelter for the... I had it written down here. Smelter in the drug lab. Why would I do that? Well, the tool cabinet, as you can see, the drug lab uses the tool cabinet. There's no space in here. However, the other items in here don't. Now up here, the tool cabinet is not used by the smelter. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap over the smelter and the drug lab. If I just do reinstall, uninstall, and I'll say uninstall that as well. I'll get them moved over. In fact, if I do one, and then as soon as that's free, we'll stick that up there, and then we'll put then the smelter in its place. Smelter's not an ideal spot, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. We can... Where's all the metal? Metal's up here. They have to come through here, so it's not ideal, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's a long way to go. We don't really need to use the metal though. We got a lot of stuff that we can do with metal. It's just it does need to be here really. But everything here using the toolbox is actually quite useful. I was going to put in a second toolbox here because you can stack toolboxes. I didn't realise that either. So build a second toolbox. 200 steel, that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to swap it. The smelter is not something I use heavily, so if it's down there, so what? That's fine. Okay, that's that. Right, what's next? We need to optimise the hospital layout. Now, somebody said that apparently you have to have the head of the bed facing the TV in order to actually get the benefit of watching it, which is not how we've got it. So what we're going to do is we are going to reinstall that one there, reinstall that one there, and it means we'll be able to get another bed in there as well. Do we have an excellent bed? There we go. Reinstall that there. So the heads are opposite the TV. Perfect. Okay, that works. Right, what's next? Yes, sterile tiles. The kitchen is constantly giving food poisoning to everybody, so we need to stick down some sterile flooring in here. Sterile floors. Yes, lovely. We're really out of silver. Oh, well, that's interesting. Since when do we run out of silver? Okay. When it gets daylight, I'll see if there's some silver we can mine out here. Otherwise, actually, oh, of course, Chris took it with him, didn't he? When he was doing his trade. That's fine. He will be back. So we can't do the sterile flooring just yet. Okay, what else is there? Yes, the switch in the battery room. So I was waiting for the battery to be moved, which it has been now. It's got moved, shoveled over a section. So we're now going to put in a switch in here. Power switch, like so. Cool. Right, that's that. Oh yes, the other thing we need to do is we need to teleport an animal just to see if it can be done, but Chris isn't back yet. In fact, where is Chris? Let's just have a quick look. This was a hangover from when we lost Infinite Koi. Extreme break, is that lane? Yeah. Alright, so Chris is actually on his way. He's not using a bedroll, which is my bad. He should have taken a bedroll with him, but he's cool. Chris is fine. Where is he? Needs. Yeah, food rest. He's cool. Alright. Tattered apparel. Hammond. What's Hammond wearing? That's tattered. T-shirt. Do we have a t-shirt or a button-down shirt he can wear? I don't think we've been making them, so I'd be surprised if we do have one. He's probably not going to be the only one who's going to be getting tattered gear, though, I would have thought. Okay, t-shirt. Button-down shirts at 58, that's going to go. Can't even read that. What's that? 64. Yeah, okay. Tailor bench. Button-down shirt. Let's make a couple of those. I'm already happy. Okay. Right, what else are we doing? Yes, somebody suggested also, and thank you for this, if you assign an animal to a hunter, it means that if they get into trouble, the animal can help, well, basically help them out. Now, assume that the animal is going to go with, yeah, doing field work, hunting or taming, perfect. So we need to get an animal. Who's a hunter again? Was it? It was Paige, which is perfect, because so Paige has got plenty of animals under her? Is it her? Yes, her command. So which one are you going to take with us? Paige. Bond with a panther. Having a panther with you when you go hunting is pretty boss, I would say. That's pretty awesome. So we'll do that. Cornflakes is going to go with Paige, who he has a bond with when they go hunting. So that works. So thank you for that suggestion. That's actually really helpful. Okay. So I've done that. Right. Now the next thing we need to do is make sure that RJ and Chinchilla don't overlap tasks. Because one starts something, the other one comes along and kind of removes it. So we'll get RJ to do the tailoring and Chinchilla to do the smithing. That works. Yep. And in terms of crafting, because there's going to be less smithing, I'll say, to be done. You can craft and you can back off. You'll be doing art and smithing and you'll be tailoring and crafting, so that's good. So thanks for the suggestion. I think it was Chris Markmeyer that suggested that, so thank you. Janelle Walden on 2 episodes ago made a very funny comment recently. She said, Malan called from the grave. He has a message for Koi, calm as an elephant, hashtag never forget, which made me laugh. Because for those of you with long memories, Koi got into a murderous rage and beat Malan to death in the hospital, which was not very nice, if I'm being honest. Alright, so 8 a meal, but it got -3 for 8 without table, but the -12 for starving has gone, so we actually gained +9, which means we may have gained ourselves a little bit of time in lane, but I suspect she's going to collapse. She's got a very black mood. She's putting on plain leather pants, of course, so she's moving very, very slowly. Okay, have we caught up with what we need to do? Oh yes, that's what we need to do. Now, we need to stick a door in there. Then what we can do is we can actually store mortar shells in here. I think we put it on this shelf here. So don't want actually weapons on there. We want manufactured and mortar shells. Bingo. So we can effectively fit 2 types on here, but I think I'll do the same for this. Put it there as well. Copy, paste. So I'll have these 2 cupboards here are mortar shells, and we're going to put a door in here, so anybody manning the mortar, or mortars, as there's going to be more than one, can just come straight in here to get the mortar shell. So we'll make a door out of sandstone as well. That works really nicely. We have an exotic goods trader. Outstanding. Chance to get rid of some of this stuff, which means Chris doesn't have to go and go for another trade. And also, it means that we can maybe get a telescope or another TV. That'd be awesome. Okay, who can we get to chat to him? Everyone's sleeping. Chinchilla's wandering. Lane is kind of doing a thing. And actually, Lane's our best negotiator. Okay, so who else have we got who can do it? Reanne. Reanne is sleeping. How? Reanne. Let's go. You can do it. Right, Reanne. Need you to get up. Talk to them. Doink. Alright, cool. Well, they have 2 guinea pigs for sale. No, thank you. Nitroamarine. Oh, yes, please. We take that all off you. Alright, let's see what we can give them back in instead. Maybe go from there. Yeah, not a lot. We don't have a lot they actually want to buy. This has actually come at a really bad time. We don't have any money. We can sell them some animals, which I think we're going to have to do. I think we'll have to flog them a couple of animals because we need some nitroamarine and we need silver. We don't have silver. Who should we get rid of? Bran flakes. Yeah, because we're going to get another one popped out any moment. They are mating quite nicely though. We can always get another one, so I'm not overly fussed by that. I don't want to get rid of the elephant or the rhinoceros. Okay, so we've got 242. Now, how much nitroamarine does that buy us? Let's have a quick look. Okay. 7.21, what's that? 30, yeah, 30. That's not a great deal, is it? $33. It's not a lot. Very expensive stuff. But we need the penoxysilene quite quickly. Oh, Chris wanted luciferium, didn't he? 83 bucks a pop. Oh, Chris, this has just come at a bad time. I would have got this for you, mate. But we just don't have the silver on hand because Chris took it all. And if I get a small amount, we can't secure a supply for you moving forward. So I'm afraid that's a bit of a no-no. This is bad timing. This guy doesn't want to buy anything that we've got. Useless. Just nothing. I was hoping you'd buy some other stuff, but we'll definitely get you luciferium, mate. Just not this time. Where's Lucif? Oh, Nitroamarine's landed there. Okay. Where's Reanne? Reanne, where have you gone? Reanne. There you go. Feeding fine meat to eagle. Okay, when you've done that, can you haul that in? Okay, so we can build a little bit more penoxysilene. It takes 8. 8 per pill. Okay. Fire starting spree. So Lane has snapped. I'm not entirely surprised. Where is she? Yeah, that's going to trigger the... Oh boy. Alright. Hammond. Can you go and... Do you fight fires? You do. Yeah, we're going to arrest her. Hang on a minute. She's got a sword. We can't melee her. She's a melee fighter, so we have to arrest her. 40%. Oh boy. Do you know what? We'll have to follow around. Caravan ambushed. Okay, why is nobody putting out... Is that not in our home zone for some reason? Okay, why is nobody putting out this fire? Cannot wear cloth cowboy hat. I don't need to wear it. Oh, I see, because Sam's on it already. Okay. Man-hunting monkeys. How many we got? 2. Okay, Chris. That's fine. That's fine. Let's think about what skills he has. Everyone near the target point. Alright, fine. Monkey's coming for it. Okay. Last 30 seconds. Can we get them both? No, it looks like 1. Alright, so he's blinded, hopefully. That's 1. Can we... What else we got? Beckon. That's no good. Blinding pulse we just used. Burden is 20-second duration. Yeah, let's try that. Can he cast it before the monkey gets to him? No. Alright. Caravan battle 1. Okay. Okay, just bruises. That's fine. That's fine. So let's reform Caravan. Dead monkeys? No. Alright, fire. Oh my word, what have you done? Oh, the popper. So does that suppress her, does that stop her setting fires now? I guess it does. In your face, Lane. Are you going to go to a different room now? No. Okay. Is that wood? Oh boy. Alright, Sam. Didn't realise that was wood. Lane, you're such a party pooper. I'm glad we've got fire foam in here though, although it does make the room absolutely filthy, as you'd expect. But it has suppressed her. Reanne, could you just, yeah, if you could do this, this would be amazing. Thank you. Why won't the fire start, damn it? Lane's no longer on a fire starting spree. Good. Lane, just eat a meal, chill out. I'm glad I didn't have to arrest her. That's worked out quite well. Let's give him a little bit of cleaning to do. Okay, I think that we are pretty much there now. Move smelter, add another toolbox, assign animal to hunter, switch in the battery room, Luciferian for Chris if we can get it, sterile tiles in hospital. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's speed things up. Alright, let's go. Is Lane going to go to bed now? Good idea. Alright, Lane. Have a sleep. You'll be fine. Cool. What I do need to do is get that swapped out. Deconstruct. I don't want that wood there. It's wood, isn't it? Yep. There's not much meat left. Okay. Alpacas. Yes. I can certainly hunt you. And quite fancy taming. Now, what boomalope do we have left? We've got a female, so let's get a male boomalope. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, so what are we dealing with here? Eagle, we still haven't recruited you yet. Where are we with this? So you're actually mostly happy, and we're at 82% difficulty still. Wow, okay. And they pulled the floor up in anticipation of getting sterile tiles. How's Chris getting on? Oh boy. Tortured artist, okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. He's going to have to chill himself out and get on with life. Okay, that's in. Brilliant. Chris is healed, but he's still broken. Oh, tamed. No. Yes, tamed. Excellent. Got another boom lope. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to call this one Sugar Puffs. Just to keep on with the theme. Sugar Puffs. Okay. Cool. Let's give us more boomlope babies. Oh yes, we now need to assign Sugar Puffs to... where is it? Animals. Oh, that was animals. Okay. Gripper's moving very slowly. Are you the one that's pregnant? Yes, late stage. Could have a little bambino. Ah, psychic soothe. That's very nice. Right, so the smelter's gone from there. That's good. Let's reassign the drug lab to there. And as soon as that's done, we'll move the smelter out. The smelter's got to be in here somewhere. Yes, there. Okay. Right, drug lab's in place. Okay, so we're good for Penoxy. Let's put the smelter in. Install the smelter right there. Do we have a stall to go with it? Or do I have to make one? Okay, we've got a couple of sandstone sculptures. We can stick one in here, I think, just to make the place prettier. Smelter's in. Add bill. Smelt metal from stag. Not really. Not really. We don't need that yet. Let's designate. So what we can do though. Smelt weapons. Destroy weapon, destroy apparel. Interesting. Oh, right, okay. So I can burn it here rather than on the campfire. Alright, fine. Did I set up something? Yeah. Alright. Alright, it's in. Great. 55 beauty. Very good. The rest of the room's a bit ugly though. Let's just kind of fix that. What's RJ up to? Oh, you want that? Great. Okay, let's get the floor down. So that room's been fit for inhabitants now. Want a power conduit there instead. We'll move it, get rid of that. Again. Oh dear. Okay. Right. How's Chris doing? Oh, he's... oh, hell. Oh, hell, that's not good. So, Chris was supposed to go with Reanne, but Reanne got a shot in the face. And we still went anyway. Chris can't even defend himself. He's going to get kidnapped. Unless he snaps out of this. Come on, Chris, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Oh, damn it. Absolutely nothing he can do. Oh no, he's fighting back. Okay. I think. No, he's not. He's not fighting back. Well, damn. Even if he did own have these elephants assigned to him, he couldn't release them. God damn it. Okay. And that's that. There goes all our silver, 2 of our elephants, and Chris. As if this game couldn't get any more difficult. Well, Rimworld takes, and then Rimworld takes. There is no giving in this game. So there goes all our psychic powers. There goes our relationship with the royals. Alright. That's made things quite difficult now. Having that edge with the psychic abilities was actually really useful, which we now don't have. And we lost the Neutroamarine. That was not the Neutroamarine, the stuff that we... What do we trade with the Royals? We lost that, whatever it was, I can't even remember. Did that on Friday. Or Saturday, sorry. Okay, well that's made us considerably weaker now. By some degree. It's a shame because Chris was one of our original 3. So we've got 8 people left. Chris, one of our main constructors as well, of course. I don't think I've played a playthrough where things have been such a struggle for so long. We were just getting going. Just getting going. Alright. Let's push on them. Don't even care. Don't care. Ah, the switch is up. Right, so let's switch that off. So that's on a spare grid, effectively. Why is nobody researching? Well, Paige is too busy doing everything else, and Sam is busy hauling and cleaning. We don't need to do that, Sam. Let's just get to researching. Paige, we should be done researching, but 15 out of 20. But really, you're our best hunter. Although we've got nothing to hunt, we've got nothing to be constructed. So what actually are you doing? Oh, you're training, that's right. You're a handler, aren't you? Handling. You know what? Back off on that. I don't care about the handling for now. So Sam's on research. Now Paige has got food poisoning. Alright, so what we're going to have to do with this then, let's cancel that. We're not going to have the silver to do that. We're going to have to put the steel flooring back down. Because having that dirt floor there is going to be horrendous. That's just no good. Is anybody actually going to make this now? Well, cleaning's good. Mortars are done. Okay. Alright, good. Now, in terms of research then, now we've got mortars, that's great. What else can we do? I think the multi-analyzer is probably worth the time sink. And we need to get fabrication anyway, so I think the multi-analyzer will be great. That'll speed things up on their end. We've got the push through here, which is nice. There we go. So is it actually dirty in here still, or is it? No. So new floors is kind of clean floors. Here's a major break risk page. Did you forget that one? Just killed it, then ate. Puking on it, that's nice. Chinchillas on it though. Page, hang on, where you going? Take it with you. Oh no, it's reserved. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm seriously considering just abandoning this colony and starting another one. Because the whole psychos thing never got off the ground purely because I didn't do my research about if psychos create an away colony, everyone gets global effects from harvesting and butchering, so that was never going to work. So that hasn't worked. All our psychos are dead. All the original psychos. We've got maybe 2 psychos out of these guys left here. I don't know. What do you think? Start again? Something else? Because I just don't... I seem to be literally taking 1 step forward, 3 steps back at the moment. So let me know your thoughts. We're at the end of the episode. Be interested to hear what you think about it. Because at the moment this is just painful. It's like pulling teeth. I mean, I don't mind a challenge, but this has been a challenge right from the first episode. And it's how many are we in now? 46 episodes in. So let me know your thoughts. Maybe start something else. All right, we'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you on episode 47. You take care out there. Bye bye for now.